What is up, Yeousch Reloaded? My name is NauticHS, and today I'm going to show you guys a really good guide that you can use to get to round 50 plus. In this guide I won't only show that, but also show how to get the power on, where the turbine is, how to pack a punch, how to store money, how to store a gun, and all that good stuff. So here we go. So first off, you would need to get the turbine. This will be in the spawn, and you will need to find 3 parts, and you have to build them on the table with the blue sheet in front of it. Once you have all there will be 3 parts. Once you have all of the parts, you place them on the door right here to the right of the table, and also here you will be on the bus. Once you're in the bus and it will take you to the first stop, you need to get out, open the door, and use the mystery box. In my case, I got the fall. It's really good for headshots, to be honest. And then at the same stop, if you go to this door right here, you place a turbine in front of it, you'll get a part that you can place on the bus. It can be very random, but in my case I have the part in front. And that means that zombies cannot get in front of the bus. And as you guys saw, I already got monkey bombs too, and I also get the Type 25, so those will be my guns. Then if you go to the 2 stops later, you don't go to the farm. You'll come to the power stop. You open the door, which kind of looks like a toilet or something where you could go. It's actually not a toilet. It basically leads you to this chamber for the power, and you'll also find a table with a blue sheet in front of it, and you'll need to find 3 parts for the power lever. Once you have all the parts, obviously you need to install them at the table, and you need to get the power on, and once you did that, the door to the left will open. So next off, you need to go 1 stop further, and you need to buy the perk Juggernaut. This will help you not die as fast. Once you got Juggernaut, you need to go a few stops further at the same place where the mystery box is, and there will be sleight of hand in the restaurant. It's also called Speed Cola, but it'll be kind of like the same. Once you have Juggernaut and Speed Cola, then you'll need to come back to the power stop. It's basically, it's a lot of walking and waiting for the bus stops, but it'll all be worth it at the end. You need to come back to the power, and you need to go to this place right here. If you see that door right there, if you place a turbine there, it will open a secret door. Well, it's not really a secret door. It will just be like a hidden door that you won't be able to see from the outside. You need to do a few things first to actually see the door, but I'll explain that all later. And you need to make sure there's 1 zombie alive, because once the round ends, the turbine will get destroyed, and I don't think you want the turbine to be destroyed, otherwise the door won't open. So once you come back to the Juggernaut stop, there'll be a safe door there. If you blow it up with a grenade, a ray gun, or Semtex or anything, it will get destroyed. There'll be 2 of the doors, and behind those 2 safe doors, go to the right of the second safe door. There'll be a power door that's locked. If you didn't place the turbine at that power stop, it won't be open, but if you do, that will be open. So now we're at the pack punch part. Once again, there's a table with a blue sheet in front of it, so you need to find 3 pack punch parts, and you place them on the table, and you'll be able to build the pack punch. This is the only way you can have the pack punch open, so you need to have the crawler or just any fast zombie. You don't want him after the turbine, you want him to follow you and be on the bus with you when you go here for the pack punch. Otherwise it won't work, zombie will die, round will start, and the turbine will be destroyed, so no pack punch for you. It can be kind of hard at the beginning, so don't be surprised when you fail the first couple of times. It took me like 4 times to actually get it going, but as you see, I got all the 3 parts here. And also another cool thing is, I said that I'll show you guys how to store money and how to get money. It's pretty cool. Like, you can store money here, and you can get them in further games that you play. Every single time you click X to deposit, it will deposit 1,000 of your points. You can do this as much as you want. I don't think there's a limit, but don't get me wrong if there is. But every single time you withdraw the money, it will give you 900 instead of 1,000. So it's a 10% fee that you have to pay if you want to do that. But it's very useful if you get bored of zombies or you just don't feel like playing anymore, just anything. You could just store the money. And as you guys can see, I'm upgrading the Fall and the Type 25. Those will be my weapons that I'll use. Obviously there are better weapons like the hammer and the RPG, but I didn't have time for that. And then over here, I get Quick Revive. You should have gotten that around 1, but it was a little mistake that I made, but it's fine if you didn't die at that point. Just get Quick Revive around 1. And you also want to get Double Tap, which will be in the farm at the place that we skipped. That farm will be between the Sleight of Hand / Mystery Box place and the power stop. Then we come to this part. This is between the spawn and the Speed Cola / Mystery Box stop. It's if you look at the right, like when you're in the bus and you keep looking to the right, you'll see an M16 on the wall. That will be the stop where you have to get off. It's technically not a stop. The bus doesn't stop at that point, but you just have to jump out. And as you guys can see, all you have to do is you just have to run circles and get all the zombies together and then just all give them a headshot or just shoot at them. My advice would be give them headshots. It will give you more points and they die faster. And don't just kill zombies one by one. Make sure that they're all in a group and then shoot the ball. It will definitely save you some ammo. And the best thing you could do for this tactic is get the M16 and then upgrade it. But this is the first time that I actually used this tactic, so I didn't think about upgrading the M16 yet. But it definitely works without the M16. I did get a lot of max ammos. So you're definitely fine with ammo, unless you have like really stupid weapons which won't get you that far. You definitely need 2 assault rifles or anything with a lot of ammo. So that's pretty much it for this guide. As I said, you can store money, but you can also store a weapon. You can store a weapon at the farm where Double Tap is. You know where Double Tap is? That's to the left of the farm, but if you go to the right of the farm, there'll also be a house. And just look for a fridge, and you can store 1 weapon there. So you can store like your best weapon upgraded, which is very useful. I tried storing my money and a weapon, but unfortunately, as you guys can see, I died at round 33 because I was bored, so I tried to store everything, but I didn't get that far because it's pretty hard at round 33. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. As you guys can see, I get to place 203 in the world. If you guys use this tactic, you will definitely get as far as me, and maybe even further if you don't get bored. So thanks for watching, and stop by at my channel called Zodic Faction if you have any other tutorial requests or just want to watch any Call of Duty content. Thanks.